Hey, good evening guys, Tush coming at you. It's Monday, July the 4th. Just coming up to 5:45 in the evening, and we got a nice night outside. A little warm though, but not too bad in the garage at the moment. So we're back trying to cross some more items off the list on the 60 Triumph TR3. And I think tonight we're going to try to tackle my least favorite job of all, and that is reinstalling the transmission tunnel. So I pretty much figured the wiring out for the overdrive, and I think I'm going to run it through a plug on the side of the overdrive tunnel, a rubber plug that I've got, a rubber grommet you might want to call it. So I think we're going to run that wire out through the rubber grommet and onto the top of the transmission, where it'll be hid by the cover once it's attached back to the top of the tunnel, the metal tunnel cover. So did you get all that? Anyway, so I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to correct a little faux pas I had from when I was taking the tunnel out. You can see that there's a cage nut there that I've broken off, or it's already cut off a fastener already. So I'm going to grind that off, and I've got another fastener handy. So I'm going to re-weld a cage nut on that area, which means I got to drag the welder out and tack that new cage nut on there. So I'm not looking forward to that. I'll probably end up spraying a little bit of spray paint on there as well. So we'll have to mask that little area off. So that's the first task, is to grind that cage nut off and then to install or weld a new one on there. So we're going to start with that. Alright guys. Alright, so we got that new fastener welded in there, and just a quick coat of paint applied. I don't think I got it anywhere I wasn't supposed to get it, but we'll wait for that to dry. We'll give it another quick coat, and we're taking a look at the transmission tunnel cover. So this one had a rubber plug installed, and I've just drilled a hole through the rubber plug on the side, and that's where we're going to run the transmission overdrive wiring through. So I think I actually have another grommet that I probably could have used, but this one's stuck in there pretty good. So we'll just use a hole, and if the hole is too big, which I doubt it will be, we'll just throw a little bit of silicone in there. Alright, that's it for now. Just wanted to give you a quick shot of where the overdrive wiring is actually going to come through. So there it is there. Trying to tell the stimulus to go up forward a little bit, but that's the general location. So it'll actually move up under the carpet, and it'll join up here with the connectors I have tucked up under here, and those will be hidden under the carpet. So should be good to go. I should mention that I do have the hole for the, you probably can't see this, there's a hole there for the drainage for the battery box, so I need to put a piece of hose through that hole as well before I put the carpeting in, or make a cut for the in the carpet for that hose to go through. That's it for now, guys. Alright guys, just a quick update for you. It's about 10 after 9, and we've got the transmission tunnel now back in place and bolted down for the most part. I got to go back and snug up a few bolts here and there, but for the most part it's in. Got the gear shift knob back installed, and the gator. So I'm happy that's done. We've got the overdrive wires sticking out, so hopefully my wiring will be okay and I don't have to pull the tunnel out again. I'm taking a little bit of a chance there. Normally what I do is I road test without the tunnel in, but hey, you gotta get lucky sometime, right? So we'll give her a shot as it is, and if required we'll have to take the tunnel off again, but we're crossing our fingers. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. We'll get back out here tomorrow again after work and do another hour or two. Talk to you later. Hey, good afternoon, guys. Tush coming at you. It's Tuesday, July the 5th, and just after 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We're home a little bit early from work. Got an email from UPS today saying that a couple of packages arrived, so we scooted on home to check it out. Been waiting for these. So yeah, some new wheels. John Brown wheels, JBWs, from the UK. They are a mini light replica. These are silver machined lip. They are 5.5 inches wide by 15 inches tall. The offset's 4 by 114.3, and there's an offset of 15. So we're looking forward to getting these unboxed and having a look at them. It's amazing the delivery of these wheels only took, I ordered these on the 29th of June, and they actually arrived yesterday at my front door, but unfortunately I was at work and wasn't able to sign for them, so they didn't leave them. So yeah, so I've got them today. So so they can take a quick shot of that, and we'll get them unboxed and see what they look like. Hopefully they arrived undamaged. Alright guys, we'll come back. I guess some of you might be questioning as to why I didn't stick with the Cosmics. So the Cosmics are they're not in too bad a shape. They need some work. They need some polishing and some painting and some 10 or 11 care. Probably to the tune of about $500 or $600, including, you know, I got to get the new tires and get them installed and balanced. So probably $600 or $700 to get these things ready for the road. And you know what? I thought it'd be easier just to get a new set of rims. And I've seen a couple of white TR3s with mini light style rims, the silver ones, and I think they look quite good. So we took the easy way out and just ordered a new set of rims. I do have a couple other cars that those rims will actually work with. I've got another 59 TR3 that may go on those, and I've also got a 68 TR250 which could also take those rims. So they'll be put in the shed for now, and they'll be dug out for another day, I'm sure. I do have another set of rims up there as well, so I'm getting a few set of rims. They're not the easiest thing to store, so anyway, we'll find some room in the shed for them, I hope, and get them stowed away so we get a bit more room in the garage. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a reason why I'm not going with the Cosmics on this car. At least I don't think I am until I see the wheels that I'm just about to unbox. We'll see. See you in a bit. I'm pretty impressed with the packaging already. They're bagged, and then they've got this sock on them, so that's pretty nice. I'll be keeping that for possibly storing some other rims. And we've got another plastic rim protector, and then some more foam, and there they are. Let me just give me a second here, keep that from blowing away. And there they are. Shiny. So I think I'm going to like them. I do have the sticker for the center cap. It's just with the valve as well in the box. So just thought I'd show you a quick unboxing of those. Hopefully they all look as good as this one does. Alright, we'll come back. Well, the bolt pattern works and the back spacing works so far, so that's a good thing. So we're off to the races. So let me get to unboxing the rest of them. I'm not going to bore you with unboxing all of them. Hopefully one of the boxes contains the lug nuts. Supposed to come with the lug nuts as well. So we'll see. That's it for now. Alright, so the lug nuts did arrive, which is great. And I've got all the valve stems, and I've got all the wheel center logos. Now, if my memory serves, I actually have some custom ones made of these that have the Triumph open book logo on them. So who knows where those are, but I'll have a quick search for them before I put these JBW ones on, and maybe those will look better. Anyway, I've just stuck it on there now with the lug nuts. I think it looks quite good. I think it's going to look good with a tire on it. So yeah, I think I'm going to be very happy with those. So I think what we'll do tomorrow is we'll, on the way to work tomorrow, we'll drop those off at the tire shop, and we'll have them put the tires on that I have, and hopefully we'll get them back tomorrow night and on the car. That's it for now, guys. I think we'll work on the carpets tonight and finishing the transmission tunnel. Right, that's it. It's a little gratuitous shot of them in the sun before I go in for some dinner. So there they are. Alright, I'm going to do a bit of a search for those center caps. I did find a different set that I'd had for Superlight wheels. I have another option. Here's the Superlight sticker. I don't know if I want to put those on or not, because I'll probably confuse people if I do. And then of course the JBW sticker. So like I said, I'll have a look for those custom Triumph ones that I had made. That's it for now. Alright guys, we're back out in the garage after a quick bite to eat. And it's pretty hot in the garage. It's well over 30 degrees Celsius, and it's quite humid out, so we're going to try to do something easy tonight. So we decided that we're going to work on those carpets. So these are just sitting in here loosely, so I want to get some snaps installed, and let me bring it back. I'm just going to lay some snaps out. Hang on for a sec. Okay guys, here's what we have for the carpet snap kit. So we have these rings. I don't know if you can be able to see these or not. Maybe I'll hold them against the white. So there's the ring that goes through the carpet. So that ring goes through the carpet. It attaches to this button with little spikes that you sort of fold over, and then the buttons get riveted to the floor wherever you want to locate them. So that's basically the idea behind this carpet kit. So what I'm going to do is probably put 4 snaps on this carpet just to keep it in place. And this is sort of an underlay mat anyway. It's going to have these rubber mats on top of it. So the only thing is I don't want these to slide. So we're going to fix them with some carpet snaps. Alright guys, come back. The way I do it, and I know this is going to be hard to see, but the way I do it is I locate where I want to put the actual snap on the carpet, and I lay the ring down on top. Then I've got a scribe or a punch, whatever you want to call it, and basically I make a mark through the carpet into the floor, and that will be the location for the button, the snap part that'll be riveted to the floor. So that's what I usually do, and I usually give it a bit of a tap just to start the point for the drill. So I'll bring you back. So I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this or not, but you can see the little sort of spines that have been tacked over now, or peened over to keep the snap in place, if you can see that or not. So those are in place now. We just got to drill the holes for the studs and pop rivet them in place, and then we'll snap the carpets down. Alright, just for informational purposes, I'm using stainless steel rivets. These are 1/8 of an inch or 3mm diameter, and they are going to work properly with the studs for the floor. The heads are perfect, not going to pull through, so we'll go ahead and rivet a couple of these to the floor. Alright guys, just a quick shot of the rivet. You can see it's just perfectly set inside the head of the stud, so nice and solidly affixed, and we'll give the carpet a try and see if they work. It is definitely hot in the garage tonight. Whew. Okay guys, we have the 4 snaps installed, and that's all we're going to do on this side. Just a quick reminder to be conscious where the frame rails run underneath the car. Otherwise you might have some problems installing your rivets. So just keep that in mind. So we'll see how the carpet fits, and we'll move on to the other side. Alright, pretty darn good. All the snaps lined up. Everything's snapped down and secure. So you might ask a question as to why we're actually going to the trouble of installing these snaps. It's because these cars leak. They get rained in, rained on. They're not very watertight, so it's good to be able to remove the carpets to be able to dry them out on a line. So that's why we're doing it. Anyway, on to the next side. Alright guys, carpet number 2 is in, and I think we're going to call it a night. It's just too hot out here. So we'll continue on with the rest of the carpeting. We'll do the transmission tunnel cover, the rear cover here. The kick panels need a couple more on the sides as well, a couple more snaps. So not too bad, not much more to go. Obviously we need to take those carpets out and clean them up and vacuum them again. They're brand new, but they've got some dirt on them from just storage and me sort of sitting in the car for the last 5 years dreaming. So anyway, we'll get those out and clean them up at a later date, and tomorrow we'll continue on installing the rest of the carpeting. That's it for tonight guys. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like those.